I'm Nathan, welcome back, and I'm here with Dave. Yes?
Yes.
Developer behind BULLCRAP. Can you tell us a bit about BULLCRAP, when you started making it, why you started making it, I guess your experience as a developer?
BULLCRAP's kind of like a cross between and the card game bullshit. The idea is to get rid of all your cards, and you do that by bluffing and lying. I started this about 5 years ago. It's been a bit of a passion project of mine, as most like solo developers do.
Yep.
And yeah, look, it's been a pretty crazy 5 years, but we've released it to the stores. It's out and ready to play. We've got more features coming. But yeah, look, being a solo developer, yep, got to do everything yourself.
This is your first game?
Yes, this is my first game.
Okay, how did you get into learning to make this game?
I jumped online to find out what tools were best, and I decided on Unity because it was just so easy to jump on board. I'd had a bit of experience developing games as kids, so kind of knew some of the tips and tricks in order to how things work essentially. Yeah, the learning curve wasn't too bad. It's basically Google's your friend.
Exactly.
And you just got to have the time and the patience to sit and learn new things, which, it's good.
Awesome. And what made you decide to make a version of BULLCRAP rather than making a different idea? What was something? Why choose a card game?
I was having a conversation with a friend of mine after work, and just thought, well, I don't know of any card games that I can play on my phone with friends. Otherwise, I would have heard of one.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there are card games out there, but a lot of the traditional card games are just clones of one another or poker variants, and I just wanted to do something different and fun. So I made BULLCRAP.
Awesome. And what's been the feedback so far over the past 5 years? Have you seen things gradually increase?
Gradually increase. We first exhibited in PAX 2019, and the feedback back then, it was like a pretty awful prototype with lots of bugs, but everyone was so positive about it that spurred me on. PAX again last year. Again, everyone was just so positive, really keen, and the big thing that everyone's been asking for is multiplayer. So I actually just, after PAX, I just pulled apart my own multiplayer and put it back together and made a better multiplayer based on that feedback, because I know that everyone wanted it. So and that's in beta right now.
Was that hard doing multiplayer, honestly?
Oh, yeah, more multiplayer is it's pretty hard to figure out. Thankfully, with this game though, there's only a certain number of rules, so it wasn't super complex. There's not a lot of things happening all at once. It's mostly being turn-based. That's a lot easier. But it was still a pain in the ass to do.
Yeah, fair enough. And so you said now it's on the Play Store, Apple Store, demo on Steam. What do you want to achieve, say, for the next 2-3 years, both of this game and as a developer as well? With
this game, I would love it to be popular enough that it can fund me working on this full time. That would be amazing. But also funds future projects as well. I've got a lot of ideas up here that as any developer does, that I just love to sort of get out of here and out here. But over the next 2 years, I just want to continue making great games and games that people hopefully love.
Awesome. Now, for those who might be watching and might be wanting to make a game, seeing this and being inspired, do you have any advice for them or things that you would want them to know going forward?
Be patient. As far as learning new things, be patient. Make sure you've got the time to work on it, because it does take up a lot of time. And just believe in yourself as well. I know that sounds a bit corny, but sometimes if you spend a lot of time working on a solid project, you can get so entrenched in it that you just you don't even know if people are going to like it or not.
Yeah.
So just work on it, believe in yourself, and get it done.
And where can everyone find you and your game?
Just Google BULLCRAP. I think it comes up pretty quickly. But that's probably the best place to find us. Or our website, which is playbullcrap.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.